If you're looking for fast, healthy, cheap home-style cooking, this is the right channel for you. My name is Estee from Estee in Sweden. Do check out my video description for recipes, links to my Amazon store, and playlists to the related. Hi guys! I promise you guys I'm gonna do another video today, which is I was wrong up here, this video, alright? And this is actually a part 2 video from this video, which is a lot of people have been watching, and I want to be here to clarify because I couldn't sleep the whole day yesterday. After I've done that video, I was thinking, you know, it is impossible. I always believe in people. I always believe in giving people a chance. And I think I make a big mistake by making that video, and I realized I screwed up. This is what happened. I made a video earlier on, which is this one, stop drinking bubble tea. And I think the reason why I do that video is because I don't want people to fall onto my footsteps by buying things like it's bad for health. The tapioca pearl is really bad for health, and I already mentioned it a lot of time in that video that it is very difficult to digest. And you just imagine if you bite that, you know, if you have tried this tea, you have tried to bite it, it's very difficult to even bite them in smaller pieces, right? So you just imagine if you don't bite them and you just swallow them, just like what happened to this 14 years old girl, which a doctor x-rayed her stomach and found out there was so many bubble tea get stuck onto her colon, and that is why she was having this problem and all her systems shut down. And I cannot emphasize enough to say that, you know, not to say that you totally don't eat this if you are really addicted to it and you cannot stop and you want this like once in a month or 2 or 3 times a year. It's okay, but make sure you bite them, all right? And make sure you bite them in small pieces before you swallow them, and make sure you drink a lot. And if you can, try and ask the seller to reduce the sugar. It would be good if you can tell him, hey auntie, I don't want to have diabetes, can you please don't put too much sugar, all right? So I think that might work if this is the case. So the reason why I want to do this video, because I want to rectify, right, this video which is made and a lot of people have been watching that, and I was wrong because I feel like something wasn't right, because I felt like the video was done when I was in a rage status, and which is not right. And I want to apologize if you have been watching this. I have found out the fault, all right? It is not the pearl, the tapioca pearl. It is not that. It is this one, which is the gula melaka. All right, remember I told you about this leaf that I found when I was drinking the milk? I never thought about that. I thought that, you know, when they were doing this pearl, because it's Thailand, they like to use a lot of banana leaf in everything that they make. So I thought maybe they wrapped it and then they mixed it, but you know, every 2 slips I find this leaf in my mouth. So it's not that, all right? So I must apologize to the company too, that, you know, I didn't, I should have done a better research. And this is the culprit, all right? This is gula melaka. Let me just show you. I forgot to take out. Let me just quickly go and show you how this looks like. Okay. This is how it looks like, all right? And I'm going to open this and I'm going to tell you a story because I did some investigation myself. And I think, you know, I have nobody to blame but myself, all right? So this is, if I were to look carefully, this is without any ends at all right? Without any ends, because on the surface, it looks clean. And because I got this from my sister, By the way, if you don't know what this is actually the palm sugar. The Malaysian version, the Thai version is a round one. Malaysian one is this dark brown color. So you can buy this in Malacca or in Malaysia, and it's very often the Asian people like to use this for making dessert. So this is what I have in mind. I have melted this, I have chopped them, and then I've melted this in a pot. And I've checked that the pot was really clean. What can happen is that, because I got this from my sister, and she just have this rubber band being tied just like this, like you saw earlier on. And there are chances that there are holes that the ants can get into these bags, right? So I think the conclusion is this: the ants might have got into this, and without even me able to see it with naked eyes. So when I cook them, all the ants is being boiled together with this water. And fortunately, I didn't throw away this because I pour them over to this container. And on that day when I did this live streaming, I was about to throw it away, and then I was thinking, no, I'm gonna keep this. Maybe I might need it something else. Then I took a look at it the next day when LG was doing dishes. I said, don't throw it away. Let me take a look. Oh my God, I see ants in here. It's here, alright. You can see them. These are all the dark ants. I do not know whether it's easy to focus. Let me see if it is easy to focus. Maybe I have to back up a bit. Anyway, all right, it's really tiny small ants. And then there is this part, you know, the darker part. This is actually the banana leaf, and it just makes sense to me now. When I boil this gula melaka down, I just cook them with a little bit of water, and I just, you know, because it's so dark, you can't see nothing, right? So when you mix them together with milk, and of course all these dirts all float up, you know, and then when you drink it, you get all the dirts that is in here. So I suspect that when my sister gave it to me, because she didn't put it in the refrigerator, all right, this is what you have to learn. When you buy things like that, immediately when you buy it home, you make sure there's no hole, because this is really sweet, and there are most ants that is trying to find a way in here. So make sure you vacuum pack it, or you make sure you have another thicker, stronger plastic bag. The ants cannot get in there. All right, pack them and keep them in the refrigerator or the freezer, because the reason why you want to do that is keep away from the ants, and it's also, it will last longer. So this is what I think. All right, this is the thing that I overlooked, and I just couldn't believe that I do that, you know, because this is bad advertisement for myself for being such reckless. So I'm so sorry. All right, guys, I think as an adult, you must be able to say sorry, and you must be able to rectify that situation immediately, so nobody will, you know. So if you guys are cooking this at home, or you're using this brown sugar, make sure you do the same thing. Don't, like me, go and blame the manufacturer. Maybe it's our own mistakes, right? And we don't know about that. So I think this is the reason why when I buy this bag, I went to Singapore 2 years ago, and when I bought them, I make sure it is vacuum packed, just to be safe. And it looks like now I have to throw this thing I have to throw this away. I can't use this, and neither would I want to use this, because I can't see them with my naked eyes if there's anything. But surprisingly, there are a lot of coconut leaf found in this. When I cut them, you know, I just cut a few pieces here on the corner, and I noticed there's some green thing that is actually from the banana leaf. So we all make mistakes, right? And the most important is that we are able to find out the actual situation and rectify it quickly, all right, so that we don't mislead other people, or we don't blame other people for the mistakes that we made. All right, so I'm so sorry again. So I hope you guys still like this video, and if you do, please give a thumbs up, and don't be shy, don't be don't hold back to apologize, because I think this is what we learn in our life, that we are able to laugh at ourselves. Ha ha ha, this is what I made, how silly am I? But if other people is involved, maybe that might hurt other people's business. You must come into and say, no, it was my mistake, I should have done this, like I did now. So don't hesitate, all right? If you are in the face like you did hurt somebody and you don't know how to apologize, take up the courage, because I think we need that, and we don't want to hold grudges on people. And especially for me, when I hold grudges on people, it would just eat me up inside out, and I think that is not good. So you have to speak up. Sometimes some people you can talk, but some people you can't talk. So if you can't talk, the only way is to express by being nicer to the person, or try and do something sweet for the person. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you in my next. Tomorrow is Thursday. I want to do a vlog, so I probably will be shooting some videos, and on Friday we will probably do a live cooking show at 17 CET, and I hope to see you then. All right, see you guys, bye bye. Hey.